week off from home action meant a lack of firework puns here on Bees TV, but when the Berkshire Cycles Bracknell Bees welcomed Streatham, the teams put on a cracker. Started off as Andreas Siagris made the most of a takeaway early in the first. Dean Skins getting the first bite of the cherry, as the TSI World replay shows, but a note for all the kids watching, never give up on a puck as the visitors took the lead. Another one of my usual lectures followed on the power play for the Bees, that of going to the net bringing good things. Ben Painter showing just that from James Galazzi's pass into the crease, the finest of tips proving all the difference as the game was levelled up. And before the interval, the host would have the lead. Some great determination to keep the play alive, eventually paying off for Josh Martin. Getting the shot just by King, as our TSI World replay showed, for the perfect end to the period. Into the second period, and again it would be Streatham getting themselves back level with an early goal from Siagris, a bit different to the one earlier on. But the hosts again had the answers to the problems, with Roman Malenik being the one to find the back of the net. We'll turn to our TSI World replay for the set-up play from Antonov, all the movement causing chaos and allowing Malenik the path to the net. And soon after, it looked like the Hive would be on its feet again as the Bees were buzzing around the net. Referee Evans washing out the goal, but this one is definitely worth chucking out on our TSI World replay. You didn't see it first time? Well, let's go in a little closer and slower. Ah, good thinking. If you lift the net up, then the puck can't hit the post and go in. That's number one right there. It didn't seem to affect the hosts as they continued to pile the pressure on the Streatham net, Antonov getting the chance to break away. Unlucky for him with this opportunity.
Okay, so we've got tonight's winning 50-50 ticket and shirts of the players back. The 50-50 prize is £216.
But you can't keep a side out for that long when in such dominating fashion. A power play opportunity being rewarded with Malenik's drive taking a couple of deflections, as our TSI World replay shows, before creeping over the line in the final seconds of the period for a 2-goal advantage. Third period action after a little bit of dancing off the ice, and a bit more followed on it as well after a bit of contention around Skins' net. Our Bees TV cameras getting right in the middle of the action. But it would result in a challenge for the Bees as they found themselves with 4 men in the box and a 5-on-3 penalty needing to be killed after some in-depth discussions, probably about the rulebook. The Bees did manage to bring themselves back to 5-on-4, but eventually the net was breached by Lee Jamieson, who found himself in the wars for his troubles. Skins not happy with referee Evans in the aftermath. Coach Cornish working out if it's now 1 or 2 goals behind that his side are. It was 1, but soon would be level again after another quick break from Streatham saw Alex Roberts race away from the defence. But it looked like the Bees had plugged that hole eventually and found a way back to take the lead. Aidan Dowdy, the man being credited with the goal, but it might be worth taking a look at our TSI World replay, the poor machine getting worn out through use in this game, as, yes, that looks more like Vanya Antonov being the man who actually put the puck home in a sea of bodies. However, another penalty for the Bees saw Streatham elect to also pull their netminder and set up a 6-on-4 opportunity, from which they eventually capitalised in the final minute of the game. Who else but Lee Jamieson getting the backhand shot off to force the game to overtime. And in the aftermath of that, Roman Malinik saw himself handed a match penalty for daring to question Mr. Evans' intellect. The Bees would kill off that penalty throughout overtime and set up penalty shots. Adam Carr went up first for Streatham after winning the coin toss. His chance well saved by Skins. David Milner had the opportunity for the Bees, but whilst his chance had half the arena jumping from their seats, it was the side netting he would find. All square then as Alex Roberts came forward. Another good pad save from Skins. Aidan Dowdy with the chance to put the pressure on Streatham, but his shot was saved. However, check referee Evans in our TSI World replay. Arm in the air after King had moved too soon prior to the taking of the penalty, so a retake. Same result though. Effectively, it was into sudden death now, with Siagris stepping up. And he fired it home over the blocker, meaning Josh Smith just had to score. King coming up with a save, which some fans felt went in. Sadly, the TSI World replay once again proved conclusive, the Bees having to settle for just 1 point in this one.